Welcome back to your Chow Time Pod. It's your host Red. I got a video today from Woke News. I really like his channel. He doesn't do too many videos too often, but he did a video on just women always confessing on social media, confessing things that they probably shouldn't be confessing. That makes it so just men already know we don't want to deal with these types of women. So please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time. Yep, that's what my desktop probably looked like when I was young too.
Today, that would have been a special moment.
Poor Greets guy.
Sorry.
Funny.
You gotta have a laugh.
No, it's not funny.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you?
Look at that crazy face.
Wiped it off on my jeans and then went back at the club like nothing happened.
If you don't send me $500.
And they say men are disgusting. Just, you took it on the face, wiped it off on your jeans, and then walked back in.
Then he's going to send it to everyone on my Instagram.
Women's body count does not matter because it is not a tell of someone's character.
That's exactly what it is.
Men are always jumping on the internet and talking about a woman's body count.
Because the reality is your concern with your body count shows how little faith you have in yourself that you'll measure up to any of the men she's been with before you.
It's obvious that you guys are concerned about your body counts because you're making videos talking about how men are concerned about your body counts. Because most men already have this preference and you've already hit or passed those numbers of preferences, so you want to shame them for accepting you now or to accept you now. That ain't gonna work. It's just not how it works, ladies.
A lot of experience. It's probably because they'd be worried that they're going to be better than them. Stop shaming women because you're bad in bed.
Look at that crack there. Do you know what I can do? I can shove this pole in that crack.
Men are only worried about a woman's body count because they don't really know where they would measure up. Not everybody is a virgin, and that's why they want to go younger and younger and younger.
I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. What am I going to tell my kids? What am I going to tell them, Lord? Jesus. I'm 48 and I'm pregnant. I'm a nana crying.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking my body count, he can get fucked. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so stupid. People actually...
So she's definitely past 10, probably even past 100, and that's why she literally reacted this way. It's so common for women to be so upset about this because they know they would never get the men they want with the body counts they have.
actually ask that shit?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're talking to the wrong man. If a man is ever asking about your body count, you're talking to the wrong man, and he can get fucked. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Get fucked.
So can I
It's just so fucking stupid. It's just, oh my god.
ask you this then?
Yeah, sure.
So, what do you think about the analogy? If one key can open many locks, it's known as a master key. As opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock.
I think that if a woman is an analogy to you,
Yeah, zoom in on her face, bro.
then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a...
Everything is an analogy, girl. Like, just because you make a woman an analogy, it doesn't mean like you're some kind of object or something. An analogy is just a reference.
woman, and you should probably get fucked. So, if a woman is the key to you, talk to your mom. Talk to your sister. Talk to your cousin. I don't know. Get a real fucking life. And get fucked. Thank you.
Even if the girl didn't have committed relationships and she just had sex with other people, you do know what a dating app is, right?
Hello ladies, no likey, no lighty. Single man, reveal yourself.
Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm from Sheffield.
I find it really funny when men complain about women having high body count.
He's our biggest ick in the guy.
If his snap score is over 1 million.
What's your snap score?
1.2 million! It's different if it's a guy.
Because it's like,
Because they're like, and then they're like, oh, well, it's different. It's different for men.
It's different if it's a guy.
Okay, but how do you think these women are getting high body counts?
Sometimes I'll forget that I'm a little unhinged. Like,
I always want to think that all these men have high body counts too. It's only a select few men, maybe 20% of men that have probably 10 plus body counts. Every other man is struggling to date, struggling to even meet women. But women, the ugliest of women can rack up those bodies.
literally went to Miami clubbing by myself and then told a guy, hey, do you want me to platonically blow you in the bathroom? Proceeded to hook up with him in the parking lot outside, took it on my face, wiped it off on my jeans, and then went back at the club like nothing happened. What in the world?
If I go to therapy, they're going to stop me from being a whore, and I don't want to stop being a whore, so why would I go to therapy? All they're going to do is tell me to stop being a massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore.
The reason women don't give a shit about what men think anymore is that we already know what they're going to say. If they don't like your opinion, you're ugly.
What?
I'm ugly.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it. Apart from surgery. You need to be a bit more thoughtful in the things that you say. What do you want me to say? It ain't my fault you look like that.
Ooh. Ooh.
What are you doing?
Why do I look like this? I've got a complex. I'm sorry I'm your daughter. Sorry.
She's just telling you the truth.
Let the team down a bit.
If you're not ugly, then you're fat.
Let me see that body drop.
Oh, guys.
If you're not fat, then you're a hoe. If you're not a hoe, then you're gonna die alone. That's it.
I think that girls with like high body counts are gross.
Men are literally disgusting.
Disgusting, perverted pigs.
When the sun set free through the melting tree, there's a place I go where the air is clean and the colors.
Some of you are such whiny, pathetic losers that you can't take a joke.
Ron got in touch. My dishwasher has been working well for over 40 years and I'm still married to her. Her name is Becky.
You know what cracks me up? Men be calling women hoes.
I wanna start with you.
You know, it cracks me up. Women call each other hoes, and that's the first thing they come to when they're upset at each other. Is the calling them sluts and whore. So you obviously know that is probably one of the most detrimenting thing to other women. That's why that's the first argument and the first shot you shoot at them is calling them a slut or a whore.
Your mama, she should've whipped your ass.
The problem is where you're so scared you have a nipple instead of a penis between your legs, and then the nurse tries to tape it to your stomach, but I mean there's not much to tape, so it just kind of, she just basically places a piece of tape over it.
Con una fija mirada, hombre de barba cerrada, con un acento de orden, así le habla su plebada, caballero.
At least she kind of knows that all women kind of fit in this category. You just got to pick the best one. No, we'd rather just not pick.
Terriers men.
Hey, hold up.
They're hoes.
No, I cannot wife a thought, bitch. No, I won't. I just cannot.
You know what I noticed? Guys are actual hoes.
What the fuck is
It's like literal hoes because they will be sending dick pics to anyone.
Yo, I didn't want to do this, but I'm getting blackmailed. I was texting this girl from the States. We sent nudes to each other, and her boyfriend walked in on the whole thing, and he took her phone, obviously, and screenshot what I'd sent. He wants 500 quid for it. Is that all I'm worth? But yeah, he said if you don't send me $500, then he's going to send it to everyone on my Instagram. Lucky for you, I'm not giving him a penny. So if you get a picture of my cock or a video, then be lucky it's for free. Should start on OnlyFans, really. But yeah. Anyway, new music out, 19th of August. I'll see you there.
Let me walk you through this logic because so many men just don't seem to get it. If women sleep with many men, you perceive them as having a lower value. And if men sleep with a lot of women, you see them as having a higher value.
That's not just men seeing each other. Women see men with a lot of women see men with higher body counts as higher value. It's not just men complimenting each other for having high body counts. I don't think really men just go around slapping each other. Yeah, 100 bodies. No, it's not like that, you know. But women see men as a high value because, oh, he can sleep with these many women. There must be something about him that all these women gave it up for him.
So it seems like men are the ones who lower your value. Interesting.
A woman getting a man to sleep with her is as easy as getting a dog to sit for a treat. It's essentially a guarantee. A man getting a woman to sleep with him requires learning how to approach women, learning how to speak to women in a way that makes them respect you, learning how to seduce women into being comfortable with you emotionally, and becoming so good at all of these that they become repeatable to the point that you never feel the need to chase. So ladies, when you have sex, you're just deciding to. When men have sex, they're earning it. The more men you sleep with, the more men you're saying have earned your body. So it's probably safe to say that your standards are lower the higher your body count gets. More women a man has slept with, the more women he has earned sex from and whose standards he has met. That's why it's different. Basic economics.
And then the cherry on top is when they say something like, oh, well, if something is easy and you just go get it, that means you don't have self-control. If you really wanted to talk about self-control, then we would talk about the gender differences between victims and perpetrators of SA.
My essay lives in Miami. I wrote my essay in Albuquerque. I wrote 3 essays. My essay back home, my essay in Denver, and my essay in Glenwood even wrote me back. Thanks for writing me, essay.
Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you?
Gym, working, taking care of responsibilities and priorities, possibly building businesses, trying to leave behind a legacy, building the life that they want so they can establish the future necessary. And some of them are even so lost that they're kind of just trying to figure out what to do with their life. But a vast majority of the good men out there who don't have any hoes, they're just doing life.
If a woman is an analogy to you, sure.
Oh, it's so funny, the body count question. The two questions that always triggers them. Rate yourself. You know, I'm a 10. And then your body count. Oh, body counts don't matter. But then let us know your body count then so we can avoid you since it doesn't matter. Please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.